It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Corbin Burnes.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So up now for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. This is underway. And now 2-0.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Next offering upstairs. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And next up for the Royals, Michael Garcia. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Blanco rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well done, drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. And that is out of play.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
And the righty deals. That one fouled off. One out and a runner at second here in game one of the ALDS. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Take a look at the lineup. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Jonathan India at the plate and takes high there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And it is 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at third, 2 away. And that's in the dirt.
3-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. KC gets one on the double. It's now 1-0. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. And on the hill, Cole Reagans. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Cody Bellinger leading things off and takes a strike. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a foul ball. Reagans measures 6 feet 4 inches, 27 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Aaron Judge in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That's inside.
2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty. Next pitch misses way outside. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Game 1 of the division series. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Michael Massey. And that one fouled off. The atmosphere around postseason baseball. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. And that one hammered. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And a foul ball. And foul ball. Massey at second with nobody out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Jacob Wilson steps in for the Royals.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Slice the other way and foul. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Runner at second, 2 down. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 hit, 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Royals 1 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the second. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year.
When you're winning Player of the Month more than once in the same season, you might be earning some other awards in the offseason. I think he's set up pretty well in the MVP race.
Swings through that.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Garcia under it. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Reagans, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Caught him looking for the K. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Blanco. And that is that. On to the 3rd inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Dairon Blanco. Burns back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge puts it away, and a quick out, number 1. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Doubled his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, Boog, we got Burns working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just 2 seasons later. That's a fast climb, and he's been able to conquer lots of challenges thrown his way.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he chases that one below the zone. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Perez in the box now as he looks at ball 1. 2nd plate appearance of the day for him. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. In the dirt, and it's 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. So they go quietly there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Royals 1 and the Yankees nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that clips the inside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Oh, 2 now. Now a pop-up on the infield. Garcia settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Jordan Westburg, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Strike two.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. And there's a ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And here's the catcher, Diaz. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
There's the strike at the knees. And that skips into dirt. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that one a little bit high.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Cody Bellinger up next. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And that one cutting but missing down low.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Rolls across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Jonathan India at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So now the DH spot, Michael Massey doubled his first time up. Fought off foul. Man at first, 1 away. Burns with a move to first. And he's back in safely. Massey measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019.
0-2.
India stands at first with 1 out.
Down.
Burns throws to first. India back on a dive. And that's the 2nd disengagement now. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He was a strikeout victim his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Generally, 2nd, 3rd time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Struck him out looking. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Royals 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back now in the Bronx, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Jeremy Pena digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. And there's a foul ball. The Royals leading by a run here in game 1 of the ALDS. Swinging a foul out of play. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
On a line. And there's 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Flied out his first time. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the dirt, blocked. Throws it away. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. Safe. It's 1-1.
That's one way to get your first run of the ball game across. You'll take that every day if you're on offense, and maybe that gets them going a little bit.
Good eye right there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
3-2 down. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Next is the designated hitter, Weston Wilson. First pitch misses. 2 on, 2 outs. Late swing, fouled off. And a count 1-2. And that's down and away. First and second, 2 down. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We've played 4. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And ball 1.
Well, these Royals finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
That's a little bit low.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
On the ground, right side. Mountcastle steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell struck out looking at his first at bat. That's too low, and that is ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Just missed. In there at the knees, and it's 2-2. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty.
Thank you.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And there are not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Dairon Blanco will hit next. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Burns keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bellinger makes the grab. And that is that. Royals lead 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Game 1 of the division series. And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. Hit in the air, left field. Blanco gliding in towards the infield. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away. Jordan Westburg stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. Fastball is outside. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count's even at 2. And that's downstairs and outside. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One gone runner at first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Diaz. And a strike in there.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out on that double play.
Ground ball could be 2. Wilson tossed to second, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here in New York, top of the 6th inning. And now it's going to be Salvador Perez. Burns back to work. And that's in for a strike. The Yankees with some action in their pen. Jake Cousins up and loosening in the pen. Fouled off down the right side. That missed by a lot. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one upstairs. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Next to hit, Vinny Pasquantino has grounded out a couple of times. And that's in there for strike 1. Out towards right center field. Bellinger sizing it up. Hauls it in for the out. So up now for Kansas City, Jonathan India, 1 for 2. Not even close there, and it's 1-0.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the ALDS. That one misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to Mountcastle. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Well, we go bottom 6. And here comes Bellinger. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
That's out.
And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jeremy Pena stepping in now for the Yankees. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And another ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-1 now. Bellinger, the runner at second with 1 away. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Judge waits. And it's filled up.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Kyle Schwarber in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Up the middle. Judge out on the play.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Hunter Harvey. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's a ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And there's the automatic.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is filled up.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
.99 miles per hour to finish him off.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back in the Bronx. And now the DH, Michael Massey. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab, one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Renfroe, the next to hit, takes ball one. All tied up here in the late stages of game one. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
2-2 down.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive, and that's a base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And next up for the Royals, Jacob Wilson. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That's it for Corbin Burns. And it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Jake Cousins will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that's downstairs. Ball one.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Runner takes off out in front and foul to the left side. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Over to first, and he's saved.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Kyle Isbell, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Tap foul at the plate. Cousins, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 2 gone, the possible go-ahead run at first. Ripped on a line. Nabs it, and that is that. So 1 left for Kansas City. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Foul ball there. Strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Ball.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Blanco going back. Just missed it. Now it's going to be Weston Wilson. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one ripped. Puts it away for the out.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is inside. And that's ball 2. Is inside. Jordan Westburg in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied 1-1. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Dairon Blanco. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering upstairs. That one missing inside. Michael Garcia in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Now that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jake Cousins departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Devin Williams into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Garcia up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
1-0.
That misses, and it's 2-0. Crisp with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Salvador Perez. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Williams keeping him close. That clips the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 in this one. Just off the inside edge.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Throw over to first, and he's back in there. With the go-ahead run at first, here in game 1 of the ALDS. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Runner on the go. Ball outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Two down, go-ahead run in scoring position. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
India in the box now, takes strike 1. And he grounds one to the right side. They get the force. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. So they strand a pair. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Lucas Arce. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Westberg, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
1-0.
ground ball right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Next offering is in for a strike. Right side. Renfroe in position. And it's caught for the out. And next for New York, Diaz. That one in triple digits. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Rogers, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Estevez also getting ready. Just off the inside edge. On the corner for a strike. Slider misses outside. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, and that one handled. Jump throw across his body. Nicely done for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 3. Right side, hard hit. India over to first in time. And Bellinger is out. Third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're on to the 9th in game 1. All tied 1-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the 9th, and here is Michael Massey. Williams back to work. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. All tied up here in the late stages of game 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. And the go-ahead run is on base.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And here's the pinch runner, Drew Waters. And the batter now, Jacob Wilson. Williams throws over, and he's back in safely. first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Down to go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
And now here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Cade Smith.
Number 26.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that one a little below the knees. 1-1. That's through there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Back in New York, here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Chris Bubich, the closer of the staff, is throwing. And that is out of play. And ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Squeezes it, 1 away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. This guy with light tower power.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
This one in the air. Pasquantino. And there are 2 outs. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, 1 swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. That pitch gets the inside corner. And the count 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Got him swinging. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Down in order go the Yankees. Still tied 1-1. Back in the Bronx, new inning getting started. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Dairon Blanco. In the air, right field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. So up next, Michael Garcia. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike one. Bases empty, one away here in game one of the ALDS. In the air, left side. Schwarber in pursuit. Snags it for the second out.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Perez in now, takes ball one off the plate.
Well, you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And there's a strike.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. A new arm into the game, the righty, Carlos Estevez. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's in there. And that is strike one. And that drops in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch, one down. Weston Wilson stepping in now for the Yankees. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And a count 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That one not close. And a count now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Just missed. Estevez, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Two down, nobody on. Just missed. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Out of here. Ball game. He'll circle the bases, and the Yankees walk it off in extra innings.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.